great about the show is that it has a little bit of everything, and that's what's fun for us as performers, is that we get to do the over-the-top, crazy, silly things, and we get to sing, and we get to dance, and we get to be serious and have heartfelt moments too, and I think that's what makes it such a great show and makes it fun and new every night for us.
Yeah. It's a very well-rounded show. It's something, it really does have something for everyone. Like, everybody in the audience has something to connect to, something to appreciate, something to enjoy, and everybody in the audience is appreciating and enjoying different elements of the show. It's not something that plays to just one crowd.
I've never been in a show for this extended period of time. Before that, I had been in a show that ran for about a month. And this is, I'm going on about a year and a half or so of being in Beauty and the Beast. And so to find the show still fun and interesting and engaging is kind of encouraging, because, you know, I want to keep doing this for a long time, and to know that I can play the same role for a long time, and for it still to be as fun as it was, but different than it was on the first day that I bowed as LeFou. It's really exciting.
True skill set, and to be able to do a show over and over again. As far as me, I've never been in a show where I've had such large eyebrows.
I actually saw on your Instagram you had like a photo there was like, whoa, eyebrows.
Everybody's like, maybe you should get those tweezed. But along with you, I've done a show at max for 2 months. So there is, you have to pump yourself up and find ways, and I feel like as a cast we've done that. Every performance has that energy, so that's good. But this show, I have found that it's been fun to play a villain. I like it. I don't know if it's because of my dark eyes.
Actually, because I saw here that you played Javert.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And I was a little young, but ultimately had like the stature, maybe a little older. That was Les Mis, the music.
Yes.
It's incredible. So that was fun to do. And with this character, it's funny because I'm a happy-go-lucky guy off the stage.
Yes.
And for some reason, I think I play a better sinister actor or character in shows. And so for me, at the beginning, was trying to find how goofy to make Gaston. And with the director, production team, working off other actors, you start finding what grew and how much comedy to give it. So that aspect is
this was like a dream role that I didn't really know was a dream role yet. It certainly was a dream show for me. When I was a kid, about 14, I was just starting to take voice lessons, and one of the first songs my voice teacher gave me was Home from the show. And so, you know, it was one of my favorite movies, and then it was made into a musical, and I sang, you know, my voice lessons from it, and it was just, I was completely hooked. So unfortunately, I kind of knew early on I wasn't really a Belle type, but you know, I wasn't sure if I was old enough to play Mrs. Potts. But it's been a wonderful experience. You know, this role, you know, she's just so warm and so loving and so grounded.
And you get to sing the most beautiful song in the movie.
It's the best part of my day. It really is. You know, singing those words. You know, it's such a simple song. It's such a timeless message. You know, and getting to kind of sing it to, you know, it's partly to Chip, you know, who's there with me, and, you know, like I'm putting him to sleep, you know, he falls asleep at the end of the song, which I try not to take as an insult, you know, that I put him to sleep, you know, and also watching Belle and the Beast fall in love. It's just a beautiful moment, and, you know, the song just never gets old, ever.
Well, it's great because I get to be on stage watching everyone act, performing these amazing songs every night, and it's just great to be acting with all these people, and just everyone's so nice in this cast.
Yeah.
Playing Chip, awesome, because he's a lot like me. He's kind of curious, lets loose a lot of times, and he wonders about a lot of good things that most of the other roles don't think about. They think, hey, sometimes maybe we could be him again, but there's not really a chance. Pretty much in the show, I always think that there's a chance. There's always that little bit of hope. And it's great. It's awesome.
For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there that disappeared.
What separates Beauty and the Beast from all of the other roles that you play?
For me, a lot of makeup. I would say. Big wig, a heavy costume. Yeah. No. I would say what separates it. I would say, well, that's really one of the biggest things. Just like trying to fight through all of that stuff and act and sing with all that stuff on. But like in terms of the type of character, I've always played kind of a beast or like a scary or mean person or like a jerk type character.
Because you've totally seen the opposite.
I think inside that's who I really am, I guess, and it comes out when I act or whatever. But yeah, I think that's kind of what, that's usually what I play. And so it's very similar in that regard, but the cool thing about, I don't know if you've ever seen Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, but the guy's a scoundrel the entire show, the main guy that I played. But the cool thing about the Beast is that he's kind of a scoundrel. He's kind of mean and scary, and he's such a child, and he learns to love, and he grows up, and he understands what love really means. And so that's what for me, that's what I would say.
Yeah, I've played a couple of Disney princesses. This is my third Disney princess.
Yes.
And I think this particular, she's not really a princess. I think that's why she's completely different from the other shows I've done. She's kind of just your average 16-year-old girl trying to figure out where she belongs in the world and figure out who she is, and it's very relatable and real compared to some of the other roles that I've played. It's so much fun to play her.